Oh, you just broke that tape's hip.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
That's fine.
Old jokes. They never get old.
So our final tape of the night. Learn gun safety with Eddie Eagle, hosted by Jason Priestley.
This was a great video.
It was 7 minutes.
It was 7 minutes long. Rich, what happens?
This is Learn Gun Safety with Eddie Eagle, hosted by Jason Priestley. That's really all there is to this video.
Yeah.
Jason Priestley, he's in a set room. That's a set. It was a hip room. It was a hip 90s room.
Skewed windows, harsh shadow.
And you know, just out of camera, there's some guy ready at any moment to break into the old school rap. What's about to happen? Yo-yos, we're hip. We're down with that safety guns.
Down with the safety guns?
Yeah.
And then he tells the kid about his good friend Eddie Eagle.
Who is Eddie the Eagle? What's his backstory?
He's an eagle that was born out of an egg. And then he flies. He learned to fly. And then he peeps on children. And sometimes
he really likes to look into the windows of small children.
Yeah, randomly. And then sometimes he happens to see them with a gun. And when he sees them with a gun...
Not sometimes. Every window he looks in,
I assume that
the kids have guns.
I assume that sometimes he sees kids without guns.
We just don't see that in the video.
We just don't see that in the video.
Okay, fair enough.
I just want to know about all the times he looked in the window too late. There's like a kid with a dead body and a gun next to him.
Oh my god, man, what do I do? I'm at another window.
Go to a different window. Maybe the kid's still alive.
Eddie, what's wrong?
I fucked up, man. I fucked up. What am I gonna do, Jason Priestley?
I hurried back to town to the neighborhood school to give a little speech on gun safety rules. Then I stopped by the park where the little kids play, and I said, "Do you remember what I taught you yesterday?"
No.
Who are you?
Is she cross-eyed?
That's why they don't want her to have a gun, Rich.
She's a terrible shot.
So a cartoon bird flies around and looks in the windows of cartoon children to try and save them from firing a very realistic-looking gun.
Yes.
That's the thing is, like, when it comes down to the information, the kids are drawn goofy. The bird obviously doesn't look like a real bird. It's a cartoon bird. But when they show that gun, it's realistic looking. And I think that's effective. That's the point.
You want
of
to
it.
make sure kids know, like, guns are no cartoon business.
Yeah, and that's when it's almost like creepy. It's a little weird, you know? Do we need a video teaching kids not to play with a gun?
Well,
Is there a video for teaching kids not to do anything that's dangerous? I mean, I don't know, statistically, are child gun accidents that rampant to...
Not anymore, thanks to Eddie Eagle.
Well, I guess so. But I mean, like, comparatively, like a child vacuum cleaner accident, a child getting hit by a car.
Sure.
You know, a child playing with a butcher knife, child drinking poison. Sure. I mean, I'm sure there's millions of ways kids could accidentally kill themselves.
Well, there's multiple Eddie Eagle videos.
One for each.
They're one for each thing.
Look out for those steamrollers.
Don't drink bleach.
Don't drink bleach.
Don't run with knives.
Run with the
Every video is between 5 and
a
7
kid
minutes.
could fall out a window. A lot of kids fall out of windows.
The only difference is only one of these things is literally built to kill humans. Everything else has some other purpose, where it's like,
That's true, yeah.
Bleach in your house, you need that to clean stuff, right? We need windows to get air and light.
Oh, we learned about what causes falling out of windows from our first video.
Now he might say that you can fly. You might fly right out a window.
Well, that's the interesting thing about this is they keep stop, don't touch it. Stop, don't touch. Yeah. What's the choreography?
Stop, don't touch.
Okay.
Leave the area.
Stop, don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult. Stop, don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Stop, don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Yeah, stop,
It's
don't
an early
touch.
version of the Macarena.
Okay, say stop, don't touch, go tell an adult. But chances are the adult you're going to tell is the owner of the gun, so they know the gun's there already.
Well, the funny thing is they say, go tell an adult that you know.
Yeah.
Right. Not go, hey, mister, I found a gun. No, that's a whole nother Eddie Eagle video, you know?
Yeah. They just recycled the no masturbation song
Yeah. Stop. Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Although
Go tell an adult.
Go tell an adult's probably not. You shouldn't do that.
They cut that off. Though.
Yeah.
I'm Eddie Eagle, and I like you so much. Please be safe, go away, it's a must. Go find an adult, someone you can trust. Go tell an adult, don't hang around. Tell him what you saw, tell him what you found. Stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult. Yeah, stop.
Is this gun control or is this like an anti-masturbation song?
Same song for 2 different videos.
Stop. Don't touch.
Because I like you so much. Don't tell an adult.
And his next song is "Don't Tell an Adult That I Touch."
Take a cold shower.
Yeah, that's more likely.
It was produced by Nambla, that one.
You and your Nambla. I swear.
I swear.
Ever since you got that card, you know, and became a member, all you talk about is Nambla.
He's trying to convert. The weird thing is this is produced by the National Rifle Association.
That's a very important point.
Yeah.
And so whereas this one, the music video for Let's Sing and Dance, I theorized that it was like they were exploiting grant money. I think that that You Can Learn Gun Safety was kind of a...
Don't blame us.
Yeah. No, we're trying to educate children, even though it's 7 minutes of Jason Priestley talking on a phone to a cartoon eagle.
It's PR.
Yeah.
The only question is, did Jason Priestley have a DUI, or is he just a fan of the NRA? It could be either or.
Oh, I'm sure they had a huge check for him. But
Yeah.
why Jason Priestley of all people? You know.
Because he's the first one that said yes. They had a list of people they called one after the other, and he said, okay.
He was popular at the time. What is this? 93? 93?
Was Charlton Heston like,
Yeah.
I don't want to be in no fucking Eagle video?
I'm not going to talk to a cartoon. Am I shooting the eagle?
They put Charlton Heston in there. The little kids go, that grandpa's scary.
Don't call me unless I'm shooting an eagle. That's my Charlton Heston.
It's pretty good.
that's
Pretty happy with it.
Yeah.
Because it's produced by the NRA. Like if this was a court-ordered thing, this would just be a rinky-dink production company slapped together. Because this is produced by the NRA, this is a paycheck for Jason Priestley. Or a passion project. Yeah, maybe he's a gun nut.
Maybe he invented Eddie Eagle. We don't know. What if Jason Priestley was the birth of Eddie Eagle?
I guess it's possible, Jay. I just don't see him as the creative type.
The birth of Eddie Eagle and the death of his career.
Oh, it's true. He only did the one thing.
Yeah, I wasn't into much.
All right.
I don't even remember if he was Beverly Hills 90210 or 21 Jump Street. Which
21 Jump Street was like 10 years earlier.
I
That was
these things.
That was Johnny Depp, yeah.
And Richard Grieco.
Okay.
Richard
Grieco.
Grieco. Sure.
Wasn't Tom DeLuise's kid in that too?
Yes.
Yes.
He was, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that small actor that was in everything. Because he's Don DeLuise's kid.
Yep.
He never got as big as his father. I just got him coming out my ass tonight.
It's a good thing you're wearing Depends.
All right, so we got Let's Sing and Dance music video, old people shuffling, and Eddie Eagle. Rich, what is the best of the worst?
Eddie Eagle is 7 minutes long and it's got a fun cartoon.
Mike?
That's brief. I think this is a very muddled message in terms of teaching kids things. Very muddled, very straightforward, very useful. I'm going with Geritol Follies as the best of the worst because, boy oh boy, so many old folks singing and dancing their hearts out, and I loved it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus Christ.
Which one would you rather watch again?
You would want to watch this again?
If it was on in the background and I was doing something else.
I guess if you look at it like that, this is the most honest, like as far as what it is. Like this is old people. They're
Jack, this is NRA propaganda, and this is Carol Kunless fucking scam video.
Yeah.
So,
2 hours.
That's the
2
thing.
hours of old
Mrs.
people.
Doubtfire cares about elderly people.
For 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Mrs. Doubtfire cares about elderly people because she is
Yeah.
elderly
She
people.
puts on a big old production, and they all put their heart and souls into it.
That's crazy.
And God bless them.
You're mayor of crazy town.
I agree with that sentiment. I never, ever, ever want to see this again. I could sit through either of these again before watching this again. This one has heart. This one is honest, but I gotta go with the Eddie Eagle just because it was the shortest. It has that kitsch value of the early '90s. The set decoration that Jason Priestley is on, and the cartoon eagle is fun, and it's super short.
I guess I'm going off key here. My best of the worst is Let's Sing and Dance music video.
Oh no!
Really?
Really? Bad kid singing, bad kid dancing, cheesy songs, but most importantly, those sweet ass neon graphics. Man, I love me some Star Wipes. And this had the best Star Wipe ever. It was a morph Star Wipe.
So you're into it more for the production quality.
Yeah.
The high production value of Let's Sing and Dance.
The incredibly cheesy. I want to rewatch that again just so I can try to remake some of those graphics.
Okay. Well, I guess Eddie Eagle wins because that's 2 and
Yeah.
1 and 1.
And these got votes, so I don't think we're destroying anything tonight.
No.
I know everyone probably wants to bust Jarrett's.
Well, you can't decide that for us. Does anyone?
No,
have
it's got a positive vote. We don't destroy anything that got a positive vote.
When has that ever been established? No,
We could
we've
just
destroyed
voice
things that have
destroy.
gotten positive votes
Yeah,
before.
you're
Never.
making this up.
You're making
pulling
that